Hey guys, welcome back here. Welcome to In the Sticks. It's a beautiful day to be in the sticks, out of the public. We got Harrison here digging some rocks, and we're gonna start working on our old Craftsman bench grinder today. So, there it is. We're not gonna do a restoration on it. We're gonna fix it up and make it functionable. Here we go. All right, so here's the intent. Why would I wanna have two different grinders? Easy answer is this is a heavy duty wheel here, and this is kind of a lighter wheel, and I don't want to have to switch it out every time I want to buff something or to wire wheel something. So I got these guys right here. That's what's going to go on there once I start getting things kind of cleaned up. And we're going to start by taking this guy apart right now. Alright, so I got everything ripped apart here. Expected to have a little grease in that. So I'm going to clean this up here. One of the most important things you can do when you're doing a project like this is just make sure that you're organized and that you keep all your parts together. It's good to take pictures. When I took it apart, I noticed here that you can see a little bit of the original color. It looks like it was brown at one time. And most of these were brown with a gray stripe going down the middle when I looked them up online. What I wanted to do with this, since I'm not keeping it original, is I wanted the body to be red like this, and I was going to do a gray down the center there. But as I take a look at this closer, this looks like this might be brass here, so I'm thinking about maybe polishing it. I don't know. I was able to clean this up a little bit here and see the data plate a little bit better than what it was. But yeah, so I got a couple little decisions to make here. We're just gonna keep on cleaning these parts up now. This, I actually can't figure out how to get this piece off here, but since we're not doing a total restoration and since it worked anyway, we're just gonna keep that on, mask things off after we clean it, and we're gonna paint it. The cord, the wiring on there was a little bit janky, but I might actually be able to use this cord here still. I think the rubber on there is still supple, so we're going to make a decision on that as we go too. So next step, we're going to clean this stuff up. I'm going to take this bucket here and use a little bit of engine degreaser just to kind of get some of this crud off, and we're going to let it sit for a little while. I should probably be wearing gloves for this, but I'm not. And let's get these screws in here. We're gonna get everything in there. I was thinking this would actually be a really good time to have my sandblaster as I start doing projects like this. But this is gonna be cleaned up just enough to get all this old gunk off here and make it so I can get a layer of paint to stick on there. So stay tuned. I decided using the bathtub was a good idea. Since the hose is not hooked up and I have nowhere to rinse outside, I decided to use the bathtub, which was a very poor choice. But I did get everything cleaned up, so that's going to be ready to paint. The little strip that goes in the center there, right there, that ended up being like a plated steel, and it had some kind of fake, I don't know if it's like a black brass plating or paint over it. So we're just going to paint that after I degrease the tub. And it's done. And that's actually way easier than I thought it'd be. A little bit right here. Perfect. All right, so here's the finished product here. Not the greatest cut I ever made. I was looking for a piece of rubber to go around here. I thought I had something that would work for it. I couldn't find it, but what I did find was this little rubber grommet here, and man, I wish I seen that beforehand. I'd have just cut a hole in there and plugged that in, but you know, it's cut now, so we're gonna run with it. So I'll probably take a little piece of rubber, go around that edge, but this is gonna work okay. So next thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna get everything all taped up and get ready to paint.
Push the button.
All right, so all my fellow do-it-yourselfers, the tape job isn't perfect. I'm not gonna prime it. Harrison's just checking them out here to make sure everything's done right.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got some chucks down. I'm gonna throw a coat of paint on, maybe 2 coats of paint on.
Yeah, all the shucks down. White nail.
And
And
yeah.
also white nail.
It's all right there. We're gonna paint it up.
Yeah, and then all the rocks are all over the base, right?
Yes, they are.
I don't use the picture. I see everything do you back up a little second? Yep, excellent.
All right, so we got everything here drying, so it's ready for tomorrow. You look over on the side here. Some of my kids got some other projects going. My oldest is restoring this old drill. Pretty cool. They're trying to paint some cars here, having fun with that. And we got Harrison cleaning up the garage with me so it's nice and tidy in the morning.
Yeah?
Collecting some rocks. And I think we are going to say goodnight to the garage for tonight here, and we will be back in the morning. Look at the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moon is up there before we go to sleep.
It is up there before we go to sleep. You want to say goodnight to everybody? All right, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, and we will get that put together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
All right, so here we are, day 2 in the garage. It's a little late into day 2, and things are nice and dry. I had to come put a second coat on them, and things were a little bit tacky. It's still cold here in the garage, but I took my torpedo heater right there and kind of cooked them a little bit, and they dried up nice. So we're gonna take the tape off and start putting things back together. All right, so here it is. The finished product. We're able to keep the data plate on there. Got the wire wheel. There's that spot for the cord. I'm not sure I like it like that or not, but it's gonna work. And we got the buffing wheel here. There it is. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me fix up that old grinder as much as I enjoyed doing it. If this is the kind of stuff you like to watch, we got a lot more projects coming down the road. Remember to like my channel, subscribe to my channel. That all helps me out, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.